Soobin. Choi Soobin was born on December 5, 2000, in Ansan, South Korea. He is the leader of TXT and is known as the loudest introvert in the group. Soobin's dream of becoming an idol started in a very pure way. He was inspired by the group Kara and originally wanted to become a singer simply because he hoped to meet them one day. With that motivation, he applied directly to Big Hit by email and was eventually accepted. He went on to train for 3 years before debut. As a performer, Soobin stands out for his calm and controlled dance style. Despite his tall height and long limbs, he moves with great balance and precision. Vocally, he has a very versatile tone. He is especially known for his clear and controlled falsetto, which stands out against his deeper register. His voice feels delicate and soothing, and he moves smoothly between ranges. As a leader, Soobin is deeply caring and supportive. The members often describe him as someone who does not lead in a one-sided way, but instead respects each person's personality. Reflecting this, his shortened nickname, Soob, resembles the shape of a house in Korean, which is why fans began calling him Our Home, symbolizing comfort and a sense of safety. Outside of group activities, Soobin has shown his charm through various hosting roles. He hosted his own web show, My Bias is Bias, also known as Fave's Fave, where he invited guests to talk about their favorite artists and personal interests. As a longtime fan of Kara, he was even surprised by his own first bias, Gyuri from Kara, in the very first episode. He also served as an MC on Music Bank alongside Aaron from Oh My Girl, appeared as an MC on the dating show Nuna is a Woman to Me, and somehow even ended up as a weathercaster at one point. In the fashion world, Soobin is a brand ambassador for labels such as Into You and Cover Nat, further highlighting his influence and presence beyond music. Offstage, even though he is often described as a loud introvert, he is usually calm, often watching the chaos unfold among the members. Despite his calm nature, he is a well-known scaredy cat, often screaming at even the smallest things. Soobin stands as the emotional center of TXT, a steady source of comfort for both the members and fans. Yeonjun. Choi Yeonjun was born on September 13, 1999, in Seoul, South Korea. He is the oldest member of TXT and is widely recognized for his exceptional dance skills. Before debut, Yeonjun attended a dance academy, where his passion for dancing continued to grow. He initially trained at Cube Entertainment before being scouted by Big Hit Entertainment twice by 2 different staff members. After these encounters, he decided to join the company and pursue his path there. Yeonjun trained for 4 years, the longest training period among the members. Throughout that time, he consistently ranked first in monthly evaluations, earning the nickname Big Hit's Legendary Trainee. As a dancer, Yeonjun is highly skilled and expressive, known for his strong control and confident stage presence. He excels at freestyle and has contributed to TXT's choreographies, placing him among the standout dancers of the 4th generation. Vocally, Yeonjun has a distinct tone that adds a unique texture to TXT's music. While the group does not have many rap parts, he often takes them on, smoothly shifting between rapping and singing. In September 2024, Yeonjun released his first solo mixtape, Gum, becoming the first member of TXT to debut solo. In November 2025, he followed up by announcing his debut mini-album, No Labels, Part 1. Through his solo work, Yeonjun revealed a different side of himself and established his identity beyond the group. He has also taken part in various collaborations, including Blockbuster by Enhypen and Touch by Cat's Eye. In addition, he released his first OST, Boyfriend, for the series Cinderella at 2 a.m. Outside of music, Yeonjun is known as TXT's Fashion King, often praised for confidently pulling off a wide range of styles. In 2021, he even modeled at New York Fashion Week for Ulkin, and later collaborated with the brand on his own collection, titled Run Up. He is also active as a brand ambassador for UGG, Benefit Cosmetics Korea, Moncler, and has worked as a guest creative director for Privé Alliance. Alongside his fashion work, Yeonjun also gained experience as an MC, serving on Inkigayo from April 2022 to April 2024. Offstage, Yeonjun is known for being extra.
2, 3! Wow! Wow!
And effortlessly funny, often creating memorable moments without even trying.
아니 왜 골로 가? 왜?
With his versatility and confidence, Yeonjun stands as a defining force within TXT, shaping the group's identity in a way that continues to resonate. Beomgyu. Choi Beomgyu was born on March 13, 2001, in Daegu, South Korea. Within TXT, he is known for his high energy and for being crazy. Before debut, Beomgyu did not plan on becoming an idol. Instead, he focused on playing the guitar and dreamed of joining a band in the future. During his student years, he was even part of a school band alongside Taehyun, a former member of TO1, formerly known as TOO, who is now active as a solo artist. That path changed when a casting manager from Big Hit Music visited his school in Daegu. Beomgyu was in the middle of exams and initially turned down the offer. The staff member did not give up and suggested returning the very next day to give him a proper audition. Beomgyu eventually agreed, passed the audition, and began training. He trained for about 2 years before debut. As a trainee, Beomgyu started with no formal dance background, but through steady effort, he developed into a clean and controlled dancer. Vocally, he has the deepest voice in TXT, paired with a uniquely breathy tone that adds warmth to the group's songs. His voice is often used at the beginning of tracks, setting the mood and pulling listeners in right away. Beyond group activities, Beomgyu has shown his individuality through solo projects. His first solo mixtape, Panic, was released on March 27, 2025. The self-composed, rock-infused project revealed his personal style and artistic direction. He also hosted Beomgyu, a radio-style Weverse live series that began in January 2024. Through the show, he shared music he loved, played listener requests, read messages from MOAs, and talked openly about various topics. Beomgyu is also known as the Variety Show King. Through his own show, Workout Zang, he attempts to master different sports and exercises, creating countless funny moments that perfectly match his chaotic energy. Beyond his activities in the entertainment industry, Beomgyu is also a brand ambassador for the makeup brand Coral Haze. Offstage, Beomgyu is loud and constantly screaming, bringing laughter to the group. He also loves teasing the other members. At the same time, he has a creative and artistic side that shows in quieter moments, such as drawing or crafting during content episodes. With his boundless energy and artistic side, Beomgyu adds a unique color to TXT that feels genuine. Taehyun. Kang Taehyun was born on February 5, 2002, in Seoul, South Korea. Within the group, he is known as the Magician. Taehyun has been in front of cameras since childhood. He worked as a child model, appearing in commercials and modeling for various toy and clothing brands. Growing up on set made him naturally comfortable with cameras and performing. As a child, he had many different dreams, but one interest that fascinated him deeply was magic. To this day, he is known for showing magic tricks whenever he gets the chance. His dream of becoming an idol truly began after watching SHINee perform their debut song, Replay. The performance left a strong impression on him and sparked his interest in music and the stage. Taehyun was later scouted after multiple companies showed interest in him, with Big Hit Music eventually reaching out to him at his school and later contacting him directly through text message. He later joined the company and trained for about 3 years before debut. As a performer, Taehyun's movements are light and agile. Although he is smaller compared to the other members, his control and precise use of strength make every movement feel powerful and well-defined. Vocally, Taehyun plays a central emotional role within TXT. His voice carries a soft yet powerful quality, allowing him to express emotion through his tone. He often handles high-pitched parts and ad-libs, shaping the mood and atmosphere of the group's songs. Outside of group activities, Taehyun has taken part in several collaborations. These include Perfect Storm with Yamashita Tomohisa for the Japanese series Blue Moment, PS5 with Soleil Meles alongside Yeonjun and Alan Walker, and Butterflies by Jake alongside Kim Chaewon. He also appeared on the new music show Change Street, where his emotional delivery stood out in a cross-cultural setting. Outside of music, Taehyun hosted the web variety series Academy Reincarnation, where he takes on the role of a student and learns new skills at different academies. In 2021, he also served as a radio DJ alongside Hueningkai for the EBS FM program Listen. Offstage, Taehyun is very athletic and enjoys working out. He is often seen exercising whenever and wherever he can, and trained in boxing for 3 years. He is also known for his playful and humorous personality, often bringing laughter to the group. With his emotional voice and natural curiosity, Taehyun brings depth and balance to TXT. Hueningkai. Kai Kamal Huening was born on August 14, 2002 in Honolulu, Hawaii. He is the youngest member of TXT and is known as the group's Happy Virus, bringing bright energy wherever he goes.
I'm so shocked.
Hueningkai has a truly global background, with a Korean mother and a Brazilian-born father of German descent. He spent a short time in the US before living in China during his early childhood and later moved to South Korea. Music was always close to him, especially through his father, Nabil David Huening, who worked as a singer and actor in China and released an album in 2007 titled Virtues in Us. Inspired by his father, Kai auditioned for several companies as a duo with his older sister Leah. Although they faced multiple rejections, one casting manager remembered Kai in particular. When that staff member later joined Big Hit Entertainment, he reached out again and gave Hueningkai another opportunity to audition. This time, he passed and officially became a trainee. He trained for around 2.5 years and developed into a singer with a powerful, clear tone. He often takes responsibility for choruses and high notes while adapting easily to different genres. On stage, his tall frame and long limbs stand out, while his movements remain expressive and controlled, giving him a strong presence. Outside of group music, Kai has been active in various projects. Alongside Taehyun, he released OSTs such as Surfing in the Moonlight for the series Mellow Movie and Can't Stop for the drama Brewing Love. Musically, he is known for his versatility, playing multiple instruments such as guitar, piano, and drums, and is often described as a musical genius with near-perfect pitch.
두 개예요.
휴닝카이.
휴닝카이?
솔씨.
정답입니다.
Hueningkai has further explored his love for making music through personal projects. In 2024, he launched his own show, Hueningkai Wants to Start a Band, where he joined different college bands and adapted to new musical environments. Since December 2025, he has also been hosting Hueningkai's Countless Friends, a show where he meets new people while being playfully guided by his members through an earpiece. As mentioned earlier, his older sister Leah also found her place in the K-pop industry as a former member of the girl group Viva, and is now part of the upcoming group I Met You. Even his younger sister Bahiye is an idol and a member of Kepler, showing that musical talent clearly runs in the family. Outside of music, he is also a brand ambassador for Dermafirm. Offstage, Kai's sunshine personality and clumsy moments often create iconic moments. With his musical talent and pure-hearted energy, Hueningkai represents the joy and color that keep TXT's world shining.